Dead!
We all have to do it. It has to be one of them. So it's gotta be all share coins.
Dead! Dead!
We have a Phoenix! Return to any island.
Use your power. Phoenix, go back to any island you want. Alright, Phoenix, go back to here. Go back to any island you want. 30 seconds left in the round.
I am vindictive and I want to kill Chris.
Chris! Dead by vindictive. Chris!
Yes.
Dead by vindictive.
20 seconds.
That's the bonus round. 15 Alright, nobody move. You cannot share tokens. Stay on your island. Go back. Go back.
On your island.
Go back. Timer went off a while ago. Go back.
Who's over here?
Yes, I know you were. Stay there. Alright, cool. Alright. You cannot move between islands. You cannot share tokens. We're in between rounds. Alright, that's the end of round 1. 2 rounds to go. The ghosts, all the dead players, are making a decision. While they are doing that, one of these islands was a pulsating, breathing bonus island. So, you're on the bonus island.
I am.
Oh, wait, you're not playing, get off. So, there's no one on the bonus island. I guess no one gets a bonus. So, in the future, see how this one's pulsating? Well, not anymore. Alright, in the future, if an island's pulsating like that one right there, and it hasn't sunk yet, island's taking like 3 seconds. Like, they'll be gone in a matter of seconds. So if it's still there, it's a breathing pulsating island. You'll get a bonus if you hang out there.
If you hang out with.
If you end the round on a bonus island, you'll get a bonus.
This is really important if you want to win.
Meanwhile, there is one other question that I do need to ask. Attention! I apologize. There is one question that I need to ask. There is one question I need to ask really quickly. We have the ability to record and live stream your game onto YouTube. Is this a thing you want to do for free?
Sure. Yeah.
So that's majority yes.
Yes.
All right, your game will be available for free along at the end. Available for free to view on the at the end of the game. Meanwhile, while living players, I want to show you something.
Fireball.
Oh, someone's been paying attention in school. So, fireballs are a special ability. If you throw a fireball at an island, that island will sink in a matter of seconds.
Oh, already then.
If you throw a fireball at a sunk island, it comes back up instantly. Fireballs are one-time use. The minute they hit an island, the floor, the wall, or anything else, they are dead balls and do nothing. In addition, if a fireball hits a person, nothing happens.
I'm in game mode.
Reflexes are good things to have. So, good question. How do you get a fireball? Well,
Who gets a fireball?
the ghosts decide to award a fireball bonus to you and you.
Oh.
So, you bear that in mind. The ghosts have also made another decision too. They think that there are too many islands. So, 2 of them are going to start flashing and sinking. 2 islands will sink, and the second round will begin, and you can move freely in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Round's begun. Dead, sunk island. Dead, sunk island.
Hey, safety circle.
Any powers?
It's not started yet.
You're free to go. Move.
It's not yet.
You guys.
Wait, are they dead?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
As soon as island sinks, round starts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
All right, head on.
Wait.
Frank! Dead by vindictive.
Oh, what happened?
Wait, that's Frank.
Oh,
This one.
All right, just go back.
This
Frank!
His name?
Francisco.
Dead?
It's you. Are we playing
Dead.
How'd you die?
Where's your power?
How'd he die?
Doesn't help, sorry.
Oh, my God.
Game is still going?
Wait.
Game is still live.
Okay. Let's see here. Here
back.
we go.
Oh, back to
Can we not go here?
That's the bonus island right there.
30 seconds.
Okay, I got you.
Everyone on that island gets a bonus at the end.
Wait, what calling?
Come here.
Hold on, okay.
Come here.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm over here with you.
15 seconds.
Hurry up, it's a bonus aisle. We're gonna get more. Come on. We're gonna get more. I'm Christmas. Who are you?
Oh! 3, 2, 1. Sunk. Into the fireball.
I wasn't paying attention here. Oh, I keep it.
All right.
Get over there with you. You look safe. You look pretty safe over there.
First things first. Hello. You're on the bonus island. Who comes back from? Oh, there's still nobody here. Probably because you sank it.
That's right.
Well, you know, I do what I can do.
I don't know if I would call that a smart decision, but it was a decision.
Well, it's entertaining.
Show me.
All right. You can keep talking all you want, but you cannot share tokens with anyone else, and you cannot move between islands.
Well, what about
Did you see his token? You did?
You can't use powers or anything.
And I'm trying to see if me and you
No powers, no shape between islands.
I think we can just talk.
But now we can't do what?
You cannot move between islands, and you cannot share tokens with anyone.
What?
You just talk.
You can talk all you want.
Okay.
Can we use our powers?
No one currently has any powers that activate in between rounds. That's later.
I'll just.
So we're just talking.
Attack you.
No chip show. But we can talk. We can say like, what? Let me just ask you guys then. Hey, what team are you guys?
You already know.
I know what team you're on.
What's you know?
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Do you know what team he's
Yeah, do you know what team he's on? Oh, okay, so I know what team she is. Do you know what team he is?
Is anybody left in that?
Wait, you don't know what team he is, huh?
Can we just let's just start.
Well, hey, let me just help us out here. Well, no, I couldn't work myself. I can't do that.
Hey, is there anybody left that's a Mad King?
We have no powers. There's no powers right now.
You can't use your powers right now. Doesn't mean
Yeah,
you don't have
but
to.
yeah, is there a Mad King? Is there a Mad King?
Anyways,
It's probably him. That's what he's asking.
the ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus.
Who?
To you. And you.
Oh, you're up.
Oh, nice.
Him.
And I'll get him.
Be careful because he's gonna probably drop it.
All right.
No, don't do that. Hey, they're red, okay?
And now,
If somebody throws a fireball,
the third and final round will begin, and 2 islands will sink in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Oh, I'm just a bit too late. I'm sorry. Celebrated too long.
Dead! Not walk these old powers. Okay, give back the digit for music. Hopefully you're all on the same team.
Yep, we are.
Alright.
Return to any island.
Game over in 60 seconds. You can sit down and end the game early if you want. Or we'll wait for 60 seconds. Up to you. She's still alive.
She's still
She
alive.
was a phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why.
Game over in 45 seconds.
But what color? What color?
It's on to figure out.
He knows.
Oh, she killed him? Oh! Hey, we're all in the same gang over here.
Only thing I don't know about is my man.
30 seconds until game over.
But you can't cross
color
that
are you guys?
bridge.
Oh, we can't.
You cannot cross that bridge.
What color?
There
I
was
can't
no
even go to
bridge.
that one.
There's
Yeah, we broke down.
there's no line connection, even if you have one.
Y'all are stuck over there.
Oh, yeah, he's red. He's definitely red. He's red.
Game over at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze! So, show me your entire chip.
Oh, yeah.
That is 1 point for red team.
1 red,
That is 1 point for black team.
1 black. Tie game.
Point for black team. Another point
Wait,
for black
you
team.
have to check the power. Jeez, right. 1 more point for black team, another
2-1.
point for black team,
3-1.
and a final point for black team. 4-1, black victory! All black players win. Black team,
Oh, Mad King is out.
dude,
So,
Hey, we got it, bro.
He told me, he said, wait a minute. She got the other half of the red. She has to be black. Okay, push it back. Don't move.
If you didn't turn your
just did
shit,
one.
please do
Y'all red. I knew y'all was red.
If you did not return your token, please do so.
All right.
we might be on the same team though.
We're watching in there. They give you the fireball.
Oh, yeah, I was like, okay. Good. I was waiting.
This is werewolf or daylight.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Same genre.
Yep.
You're gonna watch the rules change up in a second.
Oh, they're gonna change now?
Ladies and gentlemen, this second game looks just like the first. All the rules are just the same. The only difference is I'm throwing in some new powers. We are now playing with the liars.
I love this one.
The liars are very tricky. Look closely. This player is on black team. They win with the black team. They lose with the black team. They vote with the black team. This player is on red team. They win, lose, and vote with red. The power of the liar is that they're on the opposite of the team listed. Use this information in order to gain friends and then kill them.
Rough out here. Rough in these streets.
About it though. Show me, and you guys have the different color. And you have I don't know, like.
More mass murder.
We're also throwing in another power.
Yeah, make sure about it. I'm apologizing. I'm getting it.
We are now playing with the clerics. The clerics work like this. There are exactly 2 clerics in this room, one on the red team and one on the black team. In between each round, the ghosts are making their decisions. Clerics will name one person to come back from the dead. They can name name anyone except themselves. Not at the very end. Only in between the first round, second round, or if we go into overtime. So, do bear that in mind. The clerics are one of the only powers that works from the Deadlands. If the cleric is killed, they can still use their power.
Can they bring back himself?
No.
Sorry.
That was the first thing I asked.
Of course, one last thing to mention, one last thing.
If the cleric doesn't know your name, they can't bring you back.
Get to know me,
My name is.
Hey guys, that's Chris.
You guys better hope I'm
Chris.
Chris,
Okay,
'cause I know
Chris.
everybody's name.
Chris. My friend Chris.
Yep.
Chris.
My friend Chris. My other friend Chris.
I'm Carol.
Who knows? Who knows?
All I remember is Courtney.
Not sure with anyone yet.
And that's all you should remember. Just me.
Because you're going out first.
Wow. I made it 4 seconds last time, so.
Oh, wait a minute.
So here's a question.
Huh?
If the cleric brings somebody back, can you keep the same power?
And it doesn't get fireball.
You're not on the team, girl. She's on my team.
I'm on the team of the person with that mic.
It looks like a mask.
It is a two-sided mask.
Looks like a mask.
It's a different color.
If you have a mask on your token, then the color that is on the back is the opposite team that you are on.
It's
Here's my
the
token.
double agent work. He's referring to liar. If you are the liar, then you are it's a double agent. You're on the opposite of the color listed.
And then the symbol for the liar is a mask.
Do you have a question? A private question?
Look at the symbols and see what they are. Tell her out loud.
Yes. Tell her what color she is out loud too.
Tell her out loud. Let us know what her power is. What was it? Liar.
All right.
Liar.
Oh, by the way, if you're small and scared about people knocking you around, you know there's no rule against sitting down. The game begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Down.
That's what
She wasn't touching me. She went right in.
She's vindictive.
I'm sorry, wait. I looked down at my hand.
Over here, Chris.
I'm out. Sorry. Let's do Courtney.
Courtney, dead by vindictive.
I'm gonna kill you.
Courtney, see.
30 seconds left in the round. 30 seconds.
I don't know what's up with this guy.
15 seconds. 15 seconds left in the round.
That's the bonus island. They get the bonus at the end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's Chris?
Chris is already dead. Well, so much for that. Do not move from your island. Do not show anyone your tokens. All right.
No.
First thing is first. Hello. You two are on the bonus island.
Oh.
Who comes back from the dead?
You know anybody's name? Wait,
Just yell your name.
Who's back from the dead?
Yo, Chris.
Just say Chris. Say Chris.
Say Kathy.
Chris.
If you guys remember anybody who died that may be on your team,
Hello.
Chris.
You tell me what team you're on.
Chris. Do Chris.
Courtney. Alright, that's the golden names I know. Courtney.
And?
Yeah.
No, I'm alive. He's alive.
no, name someone that's out.
Oh no, someone who's already there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's already gone. I have no idea.
Chris.
Chris.
Courtney and Chris. Oh no.
Wait, did you say Chris?
Courtney and Chris.
I don't know who's that.
You both get resurrected. Go back
No, we're not on the same team.
Go back
Courtney and
to
Chris
Big Island.
returned to
Huh?
their
Me?
team.
Who, me?
Chris is on the red
I'm
team.
going to this one? Courtney's a liar!
Go on this
This one?
island.
Chris, over here. Chris.
Yes.
This one, I brought you back. So you have their eyes.
Courtney.
Oh,
Good
good
job.
job.
Good job.
Wait.
Are there any clerics in this room that want to use their power?
Wait.
Any clerics? You can use the power. You can.
I saw you.
We need a hey.
If you have a cleric, you can use it now.
Is that why you're back?
Because Claire's front.
All right. Name someone come back from the dead. All right. Go get her. Any other clerics? Let me see. Name someone else to get back from the dead.
You gotta go back to that island.
Kathy, maybe.
No.
Wait, actually,
Go back to the island of her choice.
You have to pick what island Riley goes back to.
Go back to an island.
That earlier.
That means she's not trustworthy. Bumper.
Bumper, she has to go. She has to go.
Hey, you get to pick the island.
Don't mind us becoming best friends right now, guys.
Trust that. I don't know what's going on with that island. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with that island. That island is weird. That's a weird island. That's like Kong Island. I don't know what's going on over there.
That's the only note that.
Okay. Okay. Pick an island you want to go back to.
He's about to go.
As is Courtney.
Or she's gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Guys, Kate and Courtney are on the black
What
team.
island? Which island? The little one? The little one, you said?
Come on. We got
All right.
No. You're the one who's not.
So,
Alright, where we going?
the ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus.
Fireball and Coke.
A little bit later.
To you. And you.
All right. Remember, if a fireball hits a person, nothing happens. If you catch a fireball in midair, it's yours.
Yes.
If you throw a fireball at a person, nothing happens. If you catch a fireball in midair, it's yours.
I know.
That's what you want to do.
He's on
Is that clear?
Wait. So if it goes into the island and
If
sinks
you
the
throw a fireball,
Shut up.
if you throw a fireball and it hits a person or the ground, then it's a dead ball. If you catch a fireball after it's been thrown before it hits the ground, you get to use it.
So long.
Oh, I like that.
That's clear.
And now, the ghosts think there are too many islands.
I agree.
2 islands will sink, and the second round begins in 5,
Alright, let's see here. How we looking over there?
2, 1, go!
No flashing.
Dead.
Dead.
You're on the dead island right now.
Oh,
Dead. Also dead. You died a while ago. Get quick.
Okay.
Gotcha. So go to the other side then.
Betty, if you guys bring somebody back, bring me back.
What's your name?
Julie.
You need to stay on the top of that because I will be dead.
This is not the. Which of these is working?
It's all okay.
It's all
Which
over.
one's dead? That one?
This one's dead.
Yeah, because there's still things coming. So wait, really quick. How do I know if the clear is with this?
Not relevant right now.
Dead! Well, then she touched you! Oh, both done.
She talked fire, he went in.
But she's still touched. Is that she not dead?
It depends what happens after he went in.
So effectively, he should have been
Oh, got it.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. That's the bonus island.
Black.
Let me get on the back. Let me get on the back.
false.
Black.
False.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze! No move! All right. Now we're in between rounds. No moving islands. No shared tokens. Hello. You two are on the bonus island.
Yes.
Stop your dead.
I don't know.
Anybody know anybody that's dead that needs to come back?
That's on. That's on.
No.
I don't know. I don't know her. What was her number?
I'm not playing.
Questioner's name. Adrian. Let's see.
Roxanne. Roxanne.
Roxanne.
And
Motion.
Who else? Who else?
Motion.
Where's this? Roxanne.
Oh,
go ahead.
bearded guy. We want bearded guy.
Kate, bring back Kate.
No, don't come back, Kate.
Kate.
Too late.
Wait, are they?
What color is she?
All right. Any clerics when you use their power, you can use it again.
I have no idea. I have no
Actually,
idea.
we didn't use a fireball.
I have no idea what she is.
Hey, just remember, I brought it back. I brought it back.
I don't know.
Roxanne and Devotion both have to go back to this island.
Hello, take it up right now.
Where's she going?
Go back to the island of her choice.
Okay, what I'm doing is, hey, I'm coming over there now. You gotta hold
Kate,
that.
come this way.
Well, I'm gonna come. If you stay there.
Any other clerics when you use their power? Any other clerics? Last chance.
No.
You can use the power again if you want.
Oh my God.
Someone's being quiet. They shouldn't be.
I'm getting away from.
All right. All right. I'm assuming you have the click because someone used their power for some reason.
Just don't give up. Just don't give up your island.
One time. One hit.
Damn it.
Oh, you're gonna knock us off.
Okay.
Good goat.
No, you gotta
I'm deciding to award a fireball bonus.
I'll show you mine.
To you.
What about
Okay.
And now, 2 islands. Raise up or sink down.
Okay.
And the third and final round begins in
Oh, I
Oh
got
shit, did they get to sing things again? Yes.
7,
Gentlemen.
6, 5,
Nope.
4, 3,
Wait!
2,
So you know it's
1, go!
Got it! Oh, push it! Push it!
Yes, my son Harlan.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
3, 2, 1. Stop. Barely alive. Now you're dead.
So what color are you?
8 hours.
Oh,
Yes, stop Harlan.
Where's Scott?
Yes, stop Harlan.
I got it.
Wait, I can't go anywhere but this way.
That's correct, actually.
Wait. Hold on.
Tim.
Let's just before we get all crazy.
Hey guys! Black team.
Okay, gotcha.
45. Dead. We gotta do something good now. Game's over in 30 seconds. Dead.
Gotcha.
30 seconds!
30 seconds left in the round.
Yes. Who do you want to kill?
Killed by vindictive player.
What happened?
Dead by vindictive. She
Wait.
chose to die.
Oh!
Go to the grave.
Okay.
10, 9,
Hold on.
8,
Power.
7,
So let's
6.
decide
Are you
that.
sure you want to be like that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, nobody move, nobody die. Show me your entire tokens. Flip. That is 1 point for red team.
1 red.
That is a black liar. 1 more point for red team.
2 red.
Flip. That is 1 point for black team.
2 red, 1 black.
And that is a black Mad King worth 2 points for black team. And that is A
Tie game.
Bring one back. Bring one from the death.
It's overtime.
Overtime. Overtime. What happens in overtime?
Now,
Red, green, black.
here is what happens.
Uh-oh.
We are now going to break the tie. It works like this. Each island will now nominate one player to come back to their island. Shut it, ghosts. And then you will have 30 seconds to break the stalemate. If there is another stalemate at the end of 30 seconds, everyone loses.
What?
Bye.
What does this mean?
So,
So hopefully you know who's on your team.
can it, ghosts? All right.
Dead people don't talk.
Okay.
Each island nominate one person to come back from the dead.
Julie!
Yeah, right. Here you go. You just got me.
Right here.
Can I go down?
One at a time. First. Yes. If I hear any more words, I won't allow them to be resurrected.
I don't know any words to say. Just point.
Can I go out there?
You can't get off your island.
It's not working.
It's not working.
She said, wait a minute.
She said it ain't
Why is this a problem?
There we go.
back.
About
Made it.
time. All right. Who comes back to your island?
Trevor.
Trevor! Who comes back to your island?
Are you ready, Chris? Okay, come on. Well, we don't have to
Chris.
share, right?
Yep. No, you don't have to
Okay,
share.
you can go right there.
No, you do have to share.
Wait, do we get our powers back?
We can.
You must.
Wait, do we get our powers back?
All of your powers are still active.
You don't say.
Just don't knock me off. Just don't knock me off.
Courtney.
Shooter. Who?
Adrian.
Here we go.
And finally, since we are in between rounds, clerics can use their powers one last time.
Okay. They are two or no?
Each cleric may res one player.
These four are.
Technically, who's a player?
No.
I'm with you guys.
Hey, look at that. You see what? It's my
Cleric, name someone to come back from the dead who is you.
Well, they're red. They're not on our
Go back to an island of her choice.
But these two.
Hey guys.
That'll kill him instantly. Do you want to do that?
Which island?
Right there. We're doing the same thing. Everyone.
No other clerics?
Oh, we're doing the same thing.
All right.
Yeah. I know exactly. Because I'm doing the
Island of
same
her choice.
thing. I think I came here.
I'm not going near you.
Come on over here.
I'm the big one over there. Oh my gosh. I'm holding on for dear life.
All of your powers are still active. All right, so bear that in mind.
Gotcha. Okay.
Game over in 30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Vindictive! That's not Huh? You just died. Now name someone to die with you.
Oh, perfect.
You yeah, there you are.
Game is still going.
You're still alive, people.
I'm different powers.
Bring on this.
10 seconds.
Dad, Wolf,
Right, spread out.
hey, jump, hey.
Right.
Show me your entire ship. Wait, are you alive?
Oh, he died.
One point for Black King.
One black,
That is a Black Mad King still.
3 points.
That is another one for Black Team.
4 points black.
Flip, keep it now. Flip. That is a Black Liar and another red player. 4-2 Black victory.
We work together though. We work together.
No idea.
I get your tokens, guys. Very good play, my team.
Stand for it. I know. We have to take question tomorrow.
I was actually ready. Oh yeah, plus we go. Yeah. You can tell me now. You can talk to me now. We're friends now.
I've lost like
I want a red team
No,
and
I feel like I'm a little bit more agile. Oh, there she go. No. Hey.
All right, all chips back. All chips back, please. All right.
I'm just saying, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to
Hey,
roll.
attention players! If you did not return your token yet, please do so now. You guys are good.
All right, cool.
Go there.
All right, so doing rather well. Let's go ahead and add some new powers, shall we? All right, let's see here.
Cosmic power.
We are going to add
The Infernal Angels.
That's me.
Infernal Angel. Works like this because it's actually more powerful when you die. So,
I need that one.
Immediately upon the Infernal Angel's death, they can say, "I'm an Infernal Angel," and then come to one of us. We will give you a fireball. You may then throw this fireball to any living player at any point in time before the timer goes off. If you wind up dead and you stay dead, then you can come back at the beginning of each new round to give away a new fireball. All right.
you do not have to give it away immediately, but you do have to give it away before the buzzer goes off. All right?
You get a new fireball for each time you die.
Infernal Angel. I need that one.
So if you die, and then really,
I think I want that one. I want that one right there.
No, you just get to get a new fireball to give out. Unfortunately, it does not complicate on stuff. Otherwise, if you give away 6 fireballs at the end, that'd just be a giant mess.
just keep killing me, guys.
Because giving away 6 fireballs at the same time, that's the fire breather's job.
Ooh, that's a good.
The fire breather works like this.
In between rounds, while the ghosts are making their decisions, the fire breather awakens at the same time the cleric does. And they say, hey, I'm the fire breather, give everyone on my island a fireball.
That's a thing you can do, if you want it.
Alright?
You can do this more than once.
Yeah.
Specifically twice per round, or 3 times if we go to overtime.
An important thing to note, though, is that it's give everyone on the fireball except me.
Right. Everybody that's on your island gets a fireball, but you, as the Infernal Angel, do not.
As the fire breather.
As a fire breather. I'm sorry.
Anyways, so if you
Go ahead and start handing out.
If you are the fire breather, be sure to find members of your team and hang out with them in a large pack so that everyone gets a nice big bonus.
When do you get to hand out the fireball?
In between rounds, I will announce when you can use the power.
Alright.
And unlike clerics, fire breathers are worthless if they're dead. I will mention this though. We activate fire breather at the end of each round, which means that if you bring a fire breather back from the dead, you can use them to get a fireball.
Okay. It's going down. It's going down.
I love the enthusiasm.
If you were a color, what color would you be?
By the way, here's an interesting tactic. Do you know that if you're small and you're scared of him pushing you off, you can use what we call the bullfighter technique?
Which is very simple, and that is to use someone's weight and power against them. Usually, people think they have to charge in order to knock you off of something. So if you step slightly to the side, they'll fall into the lava, and much easier to use it if you're careful.
Step to the side, not into the lava, into the side.
Just giving up?
Anyways, this is Ben, close track, Stevenson. Anyway, the game begins in 7,
Are you sure we
6,
can?
5, 4, 3. Go!
Which way do you want? Okay.
Dad, come here.
Oh, nice. How you doing? What's your fight?
Dad, by vindictive.
Going this way? Okay, come on. You go that way. Okay, no. Don't turn around. She is here. Okay. Okay, go.
I didn't help, sorry.
You have to agree because you guys are on the same line.
Hey, you back? Okay, we'll go.
I can't share that.
30 seconds. 30 seconds left in the round.
Well, just in case, let me just get away a little bit.
10 seconds. 10 seconds left in the round.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Can I move?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze! I went freeze! Go back. Yeah. All right.
Got it.
All right, you're in between rounds. Please do not share tokens. Do not move between islands. First things first, one of these islands was a bonus island.
This
No. You're on the bonus island.
I don't know what he is. I don't know. They're all the same. I could be. I know we are.
If you don't bring someone
I don't know about you either, but I know us back here, we're golden. We check yours? She verified, y'all? She verified? Okay. Check verified.
What's your what?
He said, wait, are we good?
Venus!
You're good.
Venus! Bigger directives.
What no?
This island. Take this one.
Go back to that island.
Okay.
No, that one.
I can't believe it. I was like, can we show stuff now? Can we show or no? We can't show yet. Okay.
All right. Are there any clerics? Someone needs your power. Any clerics? All right.
Hello.
Show me your power. All right. Switch them back to the dead.
You better be ready.
What's up, brother?
Process elimination.
Oh, she's right there. My bad. You've been falling off islands lately, you know what I mean? So, here's the thing.
Chris is alive too.
Oh,
Chris is very much alive.
Am I dead?
No, you're
They're
good.
trying to
I was like, what did I do?
All right. All right. Power lost. Any clerics? What is their power?
Any other clerics?
All right. Any clerics? What is their power? All right. I see the other cleric is staying quiet for some reason. For no good reason.
Because they don't know they want to
Is
leave.
there a cleric?
All right. The ghosts. Huh?
Okay.
Are there any fire breathers? What is your power? Fire breathers, going once. Going twice.
Are you all dead?
All right. I'm assuming the fire breathers are either dead or stupid.
All right.
That's good. That's disrespectful.
All right. The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you, and you, and you.
Oh, nice. Yes. Now this will sink. This will sink a item.
Or raise one that's already.
Or raise one. Okay.
If we trust his sink,
You, I don't know what team you're on.
All right.
Probably sunk your island because you're sitting. That's what they did to me last time.
And
Just a
now,
heads up. So be ready to move.
the second round begins in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Round's begun. Dead South Island. Dead South Island. Power.
Verify is not a hit.
Here you go.
Oh, no need to do that yet. We're still alive, people. We're still going.
I know it's power, but I don't know.
That's bonus island right there.
30 seconds. 30 seconds left in the round.
3, 2, 1. Stop. Yeah, and alive.
I'm sorry, you wouldn't tell me.
15 seconds.
10 seconds left.
I was just.
I'm taking him with me.
Freeze! No one move! No one move! All right. Now, you're in between rounds.
What were you with?
You're on the bonus side. All right, good players. This is why you want to share a token. And feature.
Are you sure?
Dwayne and Venus. Dwayne and Venus. Come back.
You guys are black.
Go back to this side. Kill her. Dwayne.
Oh man, right now.
Dwayne.
Oh, I knew it.
Are you 1,000% sure someone named Dwayne?
Are we gonna share? Are you ready to share?
What is she not?
Hey. So that was your phrase. Dwayne was the whole black guy.
No, I thought that's who you were
Yeah.
We're on the same island.
Back to this side.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Hold on. Are we all good right here though?
Yes, we are.
We all rolling?
Don't show your token.
I don't trust you. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Adrian, oh, you guys can get him.
What happened? What?
Get him.
Why?
He's still there.
What color is he?
This thing's supposed to blow.
Smack it at your friend. Smack it against your friend. See what happens.
So we're golden?
Harder. Yeah, they hit it really hard.
Wait, can we
Yeah,
share
hit
now?
it.
So wait, if we just don't let anyone.
Can we share right now or no?
Make sure that our island is
No. No sharing.
What is that? What is that?
Are there any clerics wings of power? Any clerics?
All right.
Wait, what are you?
Goes back to the deck.
So wait, I'm
Trevor, you've been resurrected.
Where
Go
do you
back
have
to that. And go island your choice.
Where? What island?
Choose for him. Choose for him.
Okay.
Any of the clerics? Last call.
Guys, something bad is about to happen.
Last chance to clerics with your power.
Trevor, get back on your island.
Guys, watch out for that island.
Wait, no, this island is
Watch
great.
out. Watch out for that one. Watch out.
I'm coming over here to you guys. What are you talking
Second
about?
island, your choice.
I got this awesome.
Hers.
I don't remember.
Which island?
Oh, you're gonna die. That's all I can say.
Any fire beaters want to use their power? Fire beaters, this is the last chance to use your power.
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
That, I guess.
All right, they're dead or alone or quiet.
All right. Good go.
You look
Sometimes you want a fireball bonus.
But I have something on the other side of my Oh, here we go.
Can we do this?
Oh,
Yeah, now one thing
hey, you guys. Hey, oh, yes. Trying to tell you earlier. Everybody has one?
Yes.
Let's get that one. Let's get that
All right.
Hey, what color are y'all?
And now the ghosts have decided to sink 2 islands. And the third and final round begins in
We barely fit in here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
We haven't even started.
2,
Oh, you lost it.
1, go!
Alright, well, you do so in the next 30 seconds.
Okay, black team. Who's on black team? I got a fireball. Black team, fireball.
Yeah, we're still up, right?
I'm a lion. We're guys a lion.
No, I'm black team.
Do you see the problem?
Caitlin.
Falling over there.
We can raise islands too, by the way.
You can raise that, right?
Oh, there's a raise some people over here. What?
So maybe, yeah, one of
Game over in 30 seconds. If you're gonna do something, do it fast.
Wait, are we in the, we're playing right now?
Race!
We're in?
That's right, sit. Dead! 3, 2, 1, suck, you're dead!
I'm on your team.
No, you're not.
Big
Yes,
hours?
I am.
Doesn't help. Doesn't help.
15 seconds.
Doesn't help you.
No.
Game over in 5, 4, 3, 2, no blue line connection.
Oh, I forgot.
Alright, let's see if you're right.
Who won?
Show me your entire ticket. That is 1 point for black team.
1 black.
That is a black liar. Flip for red team.
Linda.
Flip. Yeah, we won. It's over for black team.
Team.
2-1. Black victory.
Black win.
Team Bears win.
No, we were all different teams.
What are you?
We could have.
Hey, who won the last one?
Black. 2-1.
Hey, we gotta work. Okay.
Play it again?
Yep.
Go this side.
I was so mad because I thought you were on the same team. It didn't make sense. How about this? You this time, show the power.
Okay.
That's all right.
Who's back lead?
I don't know who got this. I hope so. I've been lying the whole time. I don't know.
Damn it, we could have tied the game. Sorry, my fault.
Yes.
You were really good at lying too.
I was worried about 5 points.
All right.
All lies.
Bye, guys.
Usually you do that at the end, but sure, go ahead.
Whenever you want.
Everyone gather together on the same picture.
Come on, Roxanne, come on.
Okay, go on. Big picture.
Oh, wait.
On 3, say floor is lava.
I don't want to go. Come on.
All right.
Wait, is this going online?
We'll put it on Instagram.
We go, whoa.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
You can just ask us not to when we won't. All right, be annoying. All right, so everyone, up on the central island. We'll take the picture now. Save some time. By the way, you all are welcome to pose with any of these labels you feel apply to you. You can pose with any of these labels you feel apply to you. Go ahead, take it.
Wait, why would you let them know who you are?
They're not, no, they mean.
We're in between games, genius.
Is the liar still in there?
I will be the. I will be. I'll be the unclear. That's what I get every time.
Unclean. That is me.
Adrian wanted that before.
Disease. He's getting Your disease
He's like that every time.
He wants this one.
All right, everyone, look at the camera.
Squeeze, guys. Squeeze.
Come over here, Isaiah.
Get closer. I know you hate each other, but you gotta get closer.
2, 3, key.
All right.
Fantastic.
All right, cool. Back up. Let's go ahead and start the next game.
All right. We good. Hey, keep going to the island.
This
Yeah, I like that island. Where's my boy? He's back there.
Last game.
He is so mad at me.
You know what? This looks like an island all by itself over here. Yes,
Last call in your name.
calling my name over here.
All right. This next game, just like the last one, we're going to keep all the same rolls and leave them all in. All right.
We lost a couple of your counting.
I know. That's why we're not throwing any new ones.
What's the new count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wait.
Goodbye. Devotion. Devotion? Yes.
Hey.
Oh.
Good? Are we good?
We're good.
Cam, how many?
You're gonna be unclean again. You're gonna kill us all again.
We don't even have tips yet.
I know, but that's all he gets. Unclean. You're like, you're dead.
Julie.
Yeah, 19.
All right. So you know how I said we're going to throw any new powers in? I lied.
No one's been following the no show.
We're going to play with a new power. Specifically, a very, very special power. Because the Guardian is very special. In fact, there's only one in the whole team. I'm sorry, in the whole room.
Yeah.
The Guardian does not have a team. They don't care which team wins because they win with the winning team.
Regardless. I like that.
But there is one way that they can lose, and they lose if they die. But that shouldn't be too hard. The Guardian is immortal. They cannot be killed by the vindictive, by unclean, or even by the lava. They can walk through the lava.
Really?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Adrian wants this one so bad.
Oh, I want it.
So then,
I'll just,
that's an excellent question. Then, what then is the Guardian's job? Well, the Guardian can only die in one way, and that is if 6 or more people die in the same round. They are trying to save people.
They're trying to save you. Gotcha.
They are going to. They can use their hands and they can use their arms to shove people back onto islands.
I like it.
They're trying to save people. They're trying to run to any fights that happen and try to break them up.
Okay. That's what I like.
Now, the Guardian can absolutely do that, but they probably shouldn't, considering that their objective is to stay alive. So,
The floor is lava.
Another important thing. All right. The Guardian has one more special thing about them, which is that Guardians, of course, come in many shapes and sizes. And some of the smaller ones might have a hard time keeping some of the bigger ones from dying. So, we have a special thing for the Guardian. This red laser pointer. Most of our laser pointers are different colors. They're green or blue, but the red ones are special. A red laser pointer has this property. If a red laser pointer is on your body, you are treated like a phoenix. If you step into the lava right now, go ahead, step in. He's alive. Notice he is still alive. He can walk back onto an island. But if I get distracted, oh, pony.
he's dead. If the laser is off of you and you're in the lava, you are dead. The laser can save you from the lava, but it cannot bring you back from the dead. Okay?
Okay.
Now, due to the nature of optics and physics, lasers only work on one person at a time.
Adrian was such a wonderful example. Thank you.
So, bear that in mind. If I'm trying to save two people at once by doing this, I've just killed both of them effectively.
That sounds about right.
So, bear that in mind. If you are the Guardian, I recommend at some point in time when the game starts to come up and claim your laser. I also recommend at some point that you keep the laser on somebody at all times. You don't have to, but you probably should.
Unclean.
One last important detail. Unclean and vindictive deaths do not count towards the Guardian's total.
Only death by lava.
The Guardian and the Phoenix people.
I saw you.
All right.
I'd be so stoked about that.
Wait, the one that does
You would be the Guardian.
what? Oh wow, this is the last one in there, huh?
That's what they left you.
The game begins.
I love it.
In 5,
What does?
4,
I know that's what I'm thinking too.
1 moment.
Yes.
All right. While we're waiting, here's a pro tip. Did you know that you make any kind of deal? For instance, the most common deal is, hey, I'll show you yours if you show me mine. You can also make deals like, for instance, I'll show you a team I'm on if you kill her.
Oh, I like that one.
You can make any kind of deal you want.
Does anybody else get an explanation?
You can also backtrack on it.
No?
The game begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I recommend you get somebody else.
Wait.
Dead! Dead! Too slow. Dead! Keep the laser on them.
Show yourself!
Dead!
Show yourself!
I was a liar.
I knew when you said that.
There's Guardian, 4 people are dead already. 2 more died and you're gone.
Guardian, you gonna save me?
You can show people too.
Go. What's happening? Hey.
Push off.
30 seconds left in the round. Bonus island on this side of the room.
That's a bonus island right there.
We want to find out who you are. Are you equipped? See, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. 15 seconds.
10 seconds left in the round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Freeze! No move! Alright! First things first! Guardian, 4 people died last round, you're still alive.
So now we just have to figure out.
If you're still alive, you're still okay. You're right back down to
Okay, I'm gonna take a chance here. Because I can do this island. I can do that. Let's just see.
Wait, can we move?
You may not move! No moving.
What is you asking?
She's shooting something back from the dead. I'll call him then. I was like, someone was like, everyone was like, right there.
We're all good right here. I don't know that guy coming out.
Jessica.
Oh, even better.
All right.
So now we need to figure out
Are there any clerics who want to use their power? Clerics, when you use the power more than once. If you want to use it, you should do so now.
If you have a coffin on your token, you're a cleric.
All right.
Are there any fire breathers who want to use their power? If you're a fire breather.
All right, show me your power.
Oh.
All right.
Wait. Hold on.
Any other fire breathers want to use their power? You can use it more than once.
All the same time.
All right, I'm assuming no fire breathers want to use their power.
What's going on back here?
Game is not started yet.
You can tell because I count down very loudly before I do that. I say rounds begun.
We're still not running yet.
Meanwhile, the ghost will decide to award a fireball bonus to you.
And now, the moment you've been too impatient for. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Alive by Guardian! Are you okay? Guardian, I'm so sorry. Keep it on one person the whole time.
Yes, please.
You're done. You're done. Oh my God.
3, 2, 1, so. 3, 2, 1, so.
Who is he?
That's bonus island right there.
They were on the same one.
That's bonus.
Are we still moving?
Yeah, right. Alive by Guardian. Alive by Guardian.
30 seconds are left. 30 seconds.
Yeah, she was there. Oh, all right, thank you. Okay, move it. Who's that? Wait. Oh, damn, I can't get him. Okay.
15 seconds left. 10.
Remember, that's bonus island right there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guardians.
Alright.
Does anybody know anything? You're back!
Won't die! She's good.
You're on the bonus island.
Yes.
Cocoon's back from the dead.
Hey, he's red. I saw him. He's red.
Who's red?
Guys, they're all red. They're all red. He's trying to knock us off when they started. Jesus.
That's red. Okay, Courtney.
That's a little red.
No,
He's guarding.
Rush back from the dead.
Any clerics want to use their power? Clerics, last chance. Clerics, you can use the power one more time. Going once. Going twice.
Don't knock me down.
All right, clerics. Do that.
Did we start?
Are there any fire breathers who want to use their power?
Yes!
Yes.
Alright. Show me your power. Show me your power. Okay.
does he get? Wait,
He's
wait,
lying.
wait. He's the
liar.
liar.
He's a liar. Kiss me. They're gonna kill me. He's a liar.
He's
He's a liar. Wait, we haven't
No, he's
started
not.
yet.
So yeah, we're all ready.
All right.
Going.
They're gonna kill me. We're good. We're good.
Hello.
Oh, she's not
Sink it. Sink it.
All right.
The time is not ready
The
yet.
time is not ready yet.
Everyone, calm your nips.
I was out there with you. He's black. He's a liar.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
Everyone listen.
Everyone listen.
All right. The ghosts are making their final decisions. In case you're not on the same page here, no, we're not live yet.
We're not lying. Chill. You're not lying.
Hey.
Think my thing.
No.
The ghost have a award fireball bonus to you.
There's like a lot of people on the
Hey, knock the middle one.
right here?
You knock that one.
Okay.
All right.
You guys not on a paper.
And now, the third and final round will begin. And 2 rounds will sink. Oh, by the way, just thought I'd throw this out there for those fireballs. So remember that fireballs toggle the state of an island. So if it's sinking, it will raise. If it's raised, you'll sink it. So if you throw a fireball at a sinking island and you throw a fireball at it, it stays up. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyways, the third and final round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I got you.
You got it. He hit it. Watch out. Go to the next one.
All right, it's out of nowhere.
Two people are dead already.
We have to all go. Hey, we have to all go. We have to all go. Come on, where are you going? Come on. There you go. Come on.
You're out. Guys, relax there. Guys. Yeah, Dan, you okay?
Can I handle it?
30 seconds left in the round.
No, stay there. Get there.
I got knocked over. Sorry.
Whoa.
We're blocked off.
Yeah,
We're not. No, well, guys, get 2 on her island. Get 2 on her island.
What happened?
Get out of here.
That's not good. That's not
We
good.
can't move.
You go first.
Get 2 on her island, guys.
Let them on that island.
Game over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dead! Alive by Guardian.
Oh, there we go.
Bye bye, guard. There we go.
Alright.
Good.
We got action over here. I don't even know.
Stay over there.
Okay.
No.
I literally was in between them. I wasn't going.
No, she was on that back one.
What was the report? No one stepped on.
She was on the back one.
Or that one.
She was on the back one.
No, I was going off of that
No,
one.
she's
I
on that
got
one.
spiked
Oh.
over it. She's a liar.
Alright, nobody move.
And also,
First things
shut
first.
up.
Guardian, you are alive and win with the wing team. Congratulations.
Good job, Guardian. Good job, buddy. Good job. Great job.
Meanwhile, now let's see which winning team it is. Show me your entire token. That is a black Mad King worth 2 points.
Looking good for us.
And that is a red liar and 2 black players. Another one from black.
3 points flat.
We don't get 3 points.
You're
No,
controlling one island.
That's why. That's why. I'm thinking of the island.
Per island unless you're not king.
Damn it, you guys.
4 points black.
That is another the point for red team.
1 red.
No, because they have a Mad King.
That's
why we needed
red team.
No, we needed that island, and you guys backed up on it.
Red team.
5 red.
5 red victory.
Yeah, that's why we needed that island, and you guys jumped off it. Yeah, you had to tape. That's why you guys went back up. We needed don't worry.
We tried.
I gotta get going here.
Tokens, please.
Tokens.
Everyone put them back.
Tokens, please.
I gotta get going.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
You guys have fun.
Yes! Awesome.
Tell your friends.
That was fun. Was anything major? Nope.
Wait, Chris.
You're all set? Double check all chips quickly. They're even.
I believe I took out indicatives and unclean that round, so we're not going to see any of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We wish you a lovely evening.
She puts her clerics back.
We invite back to other games, as well as our murder mysteries and all sorts of other fun games. Thank you very much.
We got that.
Close.
Do we not?
18's almost.
To what? Do you have anything?
18's almost there.
Absolutely. It's called Carla. Thank you.
There were just like 2 of us that wanted it. Can we just like make it show up and then it's
Absolutely. Minimum 2, maximum 6.
okay?
The rooms are always fun.
Well, we have these pairs. That's good.
You can do one, but it's expensive, so don't bother. But